Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 22 of Daughter Stone today. So, we saw in the last episode that winter is finally here, and they are now like working on provisions and all of that. And it was pretty nice to see how they were able to build all of those mechanisms to have like most of those things like automatic. And now they don't need that much like end work, so they have more people free to do other things. So it was really nice to see that. And we also know that they have like most of the materials needed for the phone now. But when Senku was about to build those vacuum tubes, he realized that he didn't have like a material stronger, like strong enough to withstand the heat. So at that moment, he was thinking that it would be like the end for the phone. He wouldn't be able to build it. But yeah, that's when Suika was like trying to like help out and maybe find some specific rock, some special rock, and she apparently did it. And she found a material that's called tungsten apparently, and it's also the strongest material in the world apparently, or at least like metal. I'm not sure. They said it in the last episode. But yeah, it's just the material that Senku needs to make those vacuum tubes. So now he's like gathering a crew of three people. So it's I believe it's going to be him, Chrome, and Magma, surprisingly, and they're going to this cave to gather more of that material. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do it, and also how Magma is going to behave, like after everything that happened. Even though I think that he already changed a bit, and like he seems to be like a better person right now. He's like helping out the village and all of that. So yeah, hopefully they work together and nothing like bad happens between them. So yeah, anyway, it's going to be really nice. Also, I remember that when winter came and they were just like building like more of those light bulbs. It was really nice to see how Senku was really into building these the Christmas tree, like with all of those lights around that huge tree. So that was a really beautiful moment, and yeah, it was something to remember for them. I mean, their first like Christmas like that. I mean, it's like a completely different lifestyle right now, and they're trying to get to the point where they were before, which is going to take like lots of time. Like it's not going to be an easy task, and especially with Tsukasa wanting to ruin their plans as well. So we'll see how that works, like in the future. Anyway, we know that's not going to like happen in this season. Probably we will only be seeing more of this like war between them in the second one, most likely. So yeah, it's going to be really cool to see what they do until the end of this one. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are ready, and let's start the episode. Yeah, they're going to the cave now. Magma, surprisingly. So he's gonna do the hard work, basically. Really curious to see how this is going to work out. Yeah, that's the idea. Hmm, what is he thinking? What is he saying? Is he going to scare him? Really curious to know what he told him. Kohaku though, she looks so cute. Um, what are these guys up to? And yeah, that's the thing that they're saying. Is he going to like try to do something bad? That's the question right now. It'll be really interesting to see what happens in this episode. It's not just the cave now. Apparently, Gen is up to something as well, but we'll see what. Man, I really can't wait to see Taiju and Yuzuriha, but in like a full figure, not just like in the opening, and watching them doing something. Because it's been like a really long time since we saw them. Well, I really wasn't expecting them to be like gone for so long. I was expecting them to show like a bit of Senku and what he was doing, and then a bit of Tsukasa's empire and like a bit of Taiju and Yuzuriha along with it. But yeah, it hasn't happened. Pretty sure we'll get to see more of them in the second season though. The treasure. Need to be careful though about Magma. Yeah, that's really dangerous. Wouldn't it be a better idea just like crouching or that? This guy. Oh my god. Just like that. I loved how it just slides. Oh, not safe. The ground. Damn. Can't really walk over there. Um. Oh, he's actually going to save him. Nice. What about him though? Need to grab him. Nice. Damn. Nope. He tried to save him. He noticed. He's trying to sacrifice himself to save him again. I completely understand what he's trying to do. Senku can't bite though. He's letting all out though. Oh shit. They both fell. I still wonder if he was only saying those things so he would let go. So they wouldn't like drop both of them. It sucks though. This guy. His face. How are they going to save them though? They need a rope. Oh damn. Really? They want to use water to bring them up? Yeah, he's going to put water so they can like climb. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna take a long while. Okay. Doing the math. Holy shit. Yeah, this guy knows how to calculate stuff. He's going to craft that actually. Damn. Yep. That's kind of true. They're both important to this. They need the brains and the muscles in the end. It's hard for one person alone to have those. It's happening. Damn. Wonder if Magma is going to change after this. There we go. Alright. That's smart. They're freezing though. Oh, really? Going to do that? At least he has some interest now. Damn. He's really strong. Let's hope they don't fall on another one. Yeah. Oh my god, really? This guy. That's hilarious. Time to look for the tungsten again. I'm Senku is so tired. He's so not used to this type of like work. Only used to work with his brain. Oh, it's that. Skarn? Okay. Damn. They have lots of materials there then. Even have a pickaxe now. Hmm. Nah, he's not going to do it. Yeah. Yep. You noticed it. So that was his first idea when he went there. It's really scary. No, it's different at least. This guy. I mean, they can't really say that Magma is a friend yet. He's in love with that rock. Wait, 3 days from now? Why though? These guys. Oh my god. What is getting up to? Um, this looks really nice with all the snow. Is this going to be like a surprise or something? Yeah, exactly. Is it his birthday or something? It's totally related to him. I wonder if it's his birthday or something. Or they did something. It's a telescope. Damn, they built a telescope. How? I mean, the other guy knows about it, so again. Damn, that's insane. Was that Saturn as well? I mean, it's really far, but yeah, he must be so happy. Oh, and it's his birthday. Okay. So that's his birthday gift. That's really nice. It was a little surprise by again. Really glad it was something good. And yeah, he knew how to do it. Damn, everyone else is going to be so happy. 3 days. That was really fast as well. This guy just teasing him. There he goes. Um, their faces in the books. Oh, that's how he calculated it. Oh, April 1. Yep. Counting all days. That's how he started liking Senku. Yeah. He just said it. Man, this episode was so awesome. It's probably like one of the, in terms of emotions, it was one of the best that I've seen. And yeah, this first part with Magma was really interesting as like I didn't know if how he was going to behave in that cave. But yeah, he apparently had this idea of killing them, which is like pretty scary to know. But he kind of like changed inside of that cave, and Senku like proved him that like they need each other to make things work. And yeah, it's really nice that now Magma is willing to help, and hopefully he doesn't like intend on killing them anymore. But he also said that he's going to cooperate like until they're done with Tsukasa. So we'll see what happens after that moment. It's going to take a while until this whole situation is solved, like between Senku and Tsukasa. So yeah. Anyway, it was really good to see that, and this last moment was just like so beautiful, like to see how the whole village worked, like to make this birthday gift to Senku, and how again actually like calculated and used those numbers to basically discover Senku's birthday. That was really nice. Wave of science. Okay. And yeah, like Senku said, they can also use that telescope to kind of like spy on Tsukasa, but we'll see how that works. But yeah, it was really beautiful to watch like all of that moment and how they were like giving like this to him. Like, I mean, he gave so much to that village already, and they wouldn't be like at this point without him. So it was like a really nice attitude from all of them to give this back to him. And yeah, now he has the telescope that he loves so much. And I kind of wonder if the planet that he was like seeing was Saturn. I mean, I believe it's one of the few planets in our solar system that has like rings around it. So yeah. Anyway, pretty nice episode, and I'm curious to see what is going to happen in the next one. Maybe he's going to finally like work with that material, the tungsten, to like complete the vacuum tubes, basically. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see these final two episodes. It's a shame that it's almost over. I mean, in 2 weeks it will be over for now. And yeah, I just hope that the second season comes as soon as possible. Hopefully during the next year. But we'll see when the news come. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode. So see ya!